If you don't know where this is the Grand Canyon. Well, my name is William Trong, if you don't know me yet, and I'm here as part of the UCSF Heal Initiative, where they have their June training. More on that later. Well, come along with my journey, and we'll see what happens.
Shoulder, who is going to tell us about the history of the region and the importance to the Hopi community. So we're delighted to have him. And then we'll have fun.
And so forth, go out there and help the people so that they can take care of themselves, take care of others. Move in that direction to do that. And then at the same time, this kind of philosophy is pretty ancient. That's how the Hopis were talking about a long time ago. So that way we carry it on. We only live just so long in this life. Right? I'm 64, so snow is on the roof, almost climbing this way. Okay? Alright, so just want to kind of leave that with you. Alright, and then I'm going to try to find out if anybody listens to me.
Feel like patients, people don't have some knowledge, don't have some skills, but they should have some skills, some knowledge to come and contribute to help you move forward. So asset mapping.
Dr. Boa, lab engagement, so that is write our local or standard procedure for managing this media form. And in our recommendation, we are saying that every cadre, as long as there is an outbreak, every cadre must be trained.
We have considered that we might be imposing some more than one session. And also leadership.
Your structure approach shows both scientific depth and practical genius.
Okay.
Even other people will see the work that you are doing and join you, and even our government. Thank you so much.
To 6 months in a year,
So that becomes at least 2 or maximum 4 all the community housing, anyway we're holding that. So we'll be providing you information.
I am Dr. Shri Shamsunder, one of the co-founders of HEAL. HEAL stands for Health Equity Action Leadership. It's focused on training and transforming frontline health workers to stay in the work of serving underserved communities for the long term. And so, as we know, health workers in poor communities are too few, overwhelmed, under-supported. And so some of the places that are the poorest should have the best healthcare providers. We know that there's often turnover and burnout and overwhelm, and so we're really trying to support people to grow in their career. So whether it's in rural Uganda or Rwanda or with indigenous population in Navajo Nation, our focus is the same, really health as a human right, support the health workforce to grow and stay serving underserved populations.
Hi everyone, I'm Raz. I'm from Nepal. I'm a general practitioner and emergency physician, and now currently I'm a HEAL alumni. I graduated last year in HEAL fellowship program. This is a global health, and we also have global mental health cohort inside this. In this fellowship program, it has been quite a very transformative training. For last 3 years, I have been participating here. Initially, we had global health training in California, San Francisco. Then June training we have in different parts of Navajo and nearby regions. So previously we had in New Mexico, Albuquerque, and this time we are in Arizona here. So from my experience and this exposure here with many different health professionals, we have doctors, surgeons, we have public health professionals, even we have advocates, we have different level tier of healthcare workers in this community, in HEAL community, and it has been quite a very insightful experience for me. And like a person who has interest in public health or health system management, or kind of somebody would like to anchor himself or herself in the community and tries to bring change in the healthcare system. This has been quite insightful for me. So for those people who have this sort of would like to see in a bigger picture of the healthcare system, and bring in change in not in the small scale, let's say, but in a bigger scale. If you want to think about and get more insights and trainings, I think this kind of global health trainings would be pretty helpful. That should be your choice, I suggest. And of course, these kind of global health trainings are also different in different format, or different kinds of global trainings are available. I don't know other many global health trainings, but I have heard about there are different kinds of curriculum and different kinds of training structure. Here in HEAL training, it is more like bringing people together and learning from each other and really transforming the fellows or the frontline healthcare workers to make leaders, basically, or who are competent enough to advocate, to be an advocate of the healthcare system. Wow, yeah, that's the enthusiasm. Great. So yeah, my advice or my experience would be, for those people, it will be really helpful, and it will be very rewarding also to take part in this kind of fellowship or global health training. Thank you.
I think my word to medical professionals is to be dedicated to their work, to work with compassion. Most of the people that are sick need love and care. And I think as medical professionals, we are employed to take care of the sick. So working with love, compassion, and care is needed more than the drugs that you prescribe. Thank you.
Gambaka Richard is my name. I am one of the surgeons in Uganda Mbale Regional Referral Hospital. My message to the people who want to become doctors, those ones who are already practicing, those ones who are already in the health profession, is to listen to our patients, not only to consider their disease that they are seeing, but to listen to them wholesomely. Because many of our patients suffer with diseases when they have socioeconomic statuses. So sometimes we don't know exactly what is the background patients are having, and yet we consider them, we blame them for coming late to hospital, we blame them for not buying drugs that we have given them, everything we keep on blaming them. But let us understand our patients wholesomely. Thank you so much.
Hello, I am Peter from Uganda. I do a lot of teachings with global health. If it's to advise a medical student or a medical doctor is to be kind to people. Treat people, don't treat patients. In that sense, you create the future of many people. Thank you.
Okay, that should be okay now. But yeah, hello everybody. I haven't really talked to you guys throughout this week, but I just gotta say that this internship experience has definitely been probably like the most unique experience I could have asked for. Like just being able to meet everybody from like fellows from Malawi, from Uganda, Rwanda, Mexico, is everywhere, and just learning about what they do, it just like generally blows my mind away. And yeah, hopefully like the experience throughout this week has been able to be translated through this vlog. And yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna head back home, and yeah, very awesome, very nice, very cool.